Hello everyone, I am Jaxi Talinis and now I am going to discuss it's all about the Ancylostoma duodenale. And now let us proceed the overview. The first one is habitat, morphology, life cycle, pathogen, diagnosis, sign and symptoms, treatment, and the last is prevention. So what is Ancylostoma duodenale? It is a parasite that can cause infection in the small intestine, skin, lungs in the human. So there are two species of hookworm that predominantly infect human are. The first one is Ancylostoma duodenale and the next one is Decatur americanus. Both species are prevalent and thrive in the hot areas of Asia, Africa, and in the America. But let us focus the Ancylostoma duodenale. It is present in North Africa, the Middle East, and the last is India. The habitat is the host, definitive host, human being worms, the soil or the egg, or the intermediate host. So let us proceed the morphology. The egg is a thin-shelled white worm with a cylindrical shape. The color of this is colorless, while the size is adult male size from 8 to 11 millimeter long, whereas adult female range in size from 10 to 13 millimeter long. So, as you can see, this is the egg that visualized that therefore it is called sigmoid ovum. It is a transparent membrane. So the larva, when the egg release in the feces, it gets embryonets in the wombs with wet soil and larva has a two forms. So the first one is tributiform larva and then the second one is a filariform larva. So I will discuss the two form of larva later on. So now let's proceed the life cycle. So the first one is egg and feces. And then the next one is rhabditiform larva. So, kani si rhabditiform larva, resemble ni siya those sa hookworm. Pero, kani siya is distinguished by the shorter vocal capsule and larger genital peridium, while the kani pud si rhabditiform larva, also pud ni siya nga resemble sa hookworm. Pero, ang ihang tail ani is notched or notched, and then the esophagus is about 1/2 the length of the body. Half lang ni siya ang ihang lawat. So next is murag kanina ang resulta pag nanakay Ancylostoma duodenale sa imuhang tiil or the parasites. Until sa ang parasite is nakakos na siyang infection sa small intestine ug sa lungs. Like I said earlier nga ang Ancylostoma duodenale is usa siya ka parasite nga makakos siya og infection sa imuhang small intestine, sa skin, sa lungs sa usa ka tawo. So let's proceed to pathogen. The major damage is due to loss of blood at the small intestine, and it can cause iron deficiency anemia. 0.1 to 0.3 ml of water. And now, let's proceed the diagnosis or the lab diagnosis. The first one is sample the feces. The next one is microscope. It is to examine of the stool and also to check the number, the shape, and the next one is the worm in feces. And then the last one is eosinophilia. Let's proceed the treatment. The drug of choice. The first one is mebendazole. The second one is albendazole. And then the last one is a paracetamol. And now, let's proceed the sign and symptoms of the Ancylostoma duodenale. The first one is abdominal pain, nausea, fever, itchy rash, and the loss of appetite. And next one is weight loss, diarrhea, extreme tiredness and weakness, anemia, heart failure, and the last one is in pregnant woman, the fetus may not grow properly. So let's proceed the prevention. The first one is proper disposal of human feces. The second one is avoid walking barefoot or wear the shoes. So the last one is maintain the proper hygiene. Again, I am Jeff Citalinis from BSN 2A. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye bye.